It's time for the Rock Report on 106.5 The Buzz.
Brought to you by the Rock Report blog at 1065thebuzz.com. I'm Otto. Jon Bon Jovi recently opened up about his feelings toward Richie Sambora, who left the band in 2013. Appearing on Jelly Roll's wife Bunny XO's Dumb Blonder podcast, Bon Jovi called Sambora extremely talented, a great collaborator and friend, and said he was like a right-hand man to him. Jon then emphasized there was never a dramatic fight that caused Sambora's exit, instead describing the departure as driven by personal struggles, anxiety, being a single parent, and wanting to be home more than on the road. He added he's still heartbroken over the way Sambora walked away from the band, saying he felt abandoned, especially since it took years for Sambora to return just to share a meal and apologize. The full interview available online. Garbage frontwoman Shirley Manson announced that the band's current North American tour will be their final U.S. tour. She attributed the decision to the, quote, thievery of the record industry, unquote, and highlighted the financial challenges and exploitative practices that have made touring unsustainable for many artists. Manson also expressed concern for younger musicians who often endure unsafe conditions while balancing day jobs and extensive travel schedules. Despite these challenges, she emphasized the band's gratitude for their fans, acknowledging their support even when the industry deemed them old or over. Dates on the tour include October 3rd at the Sylvie in Madison. Judas Priest's charity version of Black Sabbath's War Pigs featuring Ozzy Osbourne was released Friday morning. All profits will be donated to the Glenn Tipton Parkinson's Foundation and Cure Parkinson's. In other release news, Stryper is putting out their long-awaited Christmas album, The Greatest Gift of All, on November 21st, and released a version of Winter Wonderland as part of the announcement. The 10-song effort will include 5 original Christmas tracks and 5 traditional Christmas cuts. P.O.D. have released their cover of the Beatles' classic Don't Let Me Down ahead of their fall tour with Daughtry and Seether that will include Thursday, November 6th at Chicago's Aragon Ballroom. And Rockabye Baby returns with its next release, lullaby versions of Linkin Park, that was released on Friday. Styx has announced a Las Vegas residency for 5 nights in January of 2026 and will perform their 1978 Pieces of 8 album in full, plus other hits. Another tour news, My Chemical Romance has announced a 20th anniversary tour for their 2006 The Black Parade album for next year. The closest date to Wisconsin will be August the 24th at Minneapolis's Target Field. And Mike Mills of R.E.M., Black Crowes drummer Steve Gorman, and singer Darius Rucker from Hootie and the Blowfish have joined forces to form a new supergroup named Howl Owl Howl. The trio is set October 31st as the release date for their debut single entitled My Cologne. The band's formation traces back to 2019 when Gorman brought the longtime Friends together for a Nashville benefit show. They also announced a U.S. tour that will include November the 4th at Chicago's Metro Theater. And that is the Rock Report. For these stories and more, including audio, video, and links, go to the Rock Report blog, 1065thebuzz.com.